Welcome back to Al Chapo Sports, everyone's least favorite sports show where we do the thinking so you don't have to. Today is another episode of NFL. Which five teams are the worst in the league and in NFL hell today? We're going to go through them here right now real quick, starting with number 5 of shame, the New York Giants. The Giants are 1-2 and their only win was against a Cardinals team, which is terrible. The Cardinals are absolute garbage, and New York managed to beat them in a very, very close game. There's not much good about this team, and they don't have a very bright future coming up. Their division is looking pretty good, so I don't see them going much of anywhere at all. Number 4. You have the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are 0-3. One of 4 teams, I believe, that have not yet gotten a win. They land themselves in the 4th spot because of the terrible teams. I think they're the best bad team. All their games have been pretty close affairs that could have flipped with one score. Basically how they were last year. Only instead of winning all these close games, they are losing all these close games. And they have a major problem with turnovers. Kirk Cousins excels in every stat except for getting a win. So, moving on to number 3, we have the Panthers. Now, this is where it gets exciting. The Panthers are also 0-3. They're also terrible. And this coming week, they play number 4 Minnesota Vikings. One of these teams has to win. Who's it going to be? I mean, I suppose they could draw, and that would be hilarious, but probably not likely. If I had to guess, I think Minnesota wins, which is why I placed the Panthers at number 3 worst instead of number 4 worst. Moving on, we have the Bears, the winless Bears. Guys, it's terrible when Taylor Swift is just cheering on your demise. The Bears suck. They've sucked all season. They got destroyed by Green Bay. They got beat last week too, and now they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, who is a great team. Let's not discount that. But even so, the Chiefs absolutely demolished the Bears, all because Travis Kelce is trying to get some of that Taylor Swift poo-tang, I guess. They went extra hard on the Bears and beat them so bad that they landed at number 2 on this list of shame. And who is in the bottom spot of NFL? Drum roll, please. You don't need me to tell you who it is. It's the Denver Broncos. Apparently, navy and orange is just not a very good color combination if you want to be a good team. The Broncos got absolutely strutted on. 70 points, I think, to 20. The Miami Dolphins made them look like a high school football team. And that's bad when you have a talented quarterback like Russell Wilson at your disposal. You're not the Bears who have Justin Fields, who is, let's admit it, terrible, horrible bust. But you have Russell Wilson, the Super Bowl champion, would be 2-time Super Bowl champion if they had run on the 1-yard line. But that's neither here nor there. What is the Broncos being terrible. There was a double murder in Colorado this weekend because Colorado got destroyed by, who was it? I forget. I forgot who beat them. It was Oregon. That's who it was. Oregon absolutely destroyed Colorado, and then the Denver Broncos get absolutely destroyed in a even more dominating fashion somehow by the Miami Dolphins. But that's it, guys. That's who the bottom 5 are. Do you disagree? Do you disagree with the order? I don't really think you can disagree with who the worst 5 teams are unless you're just so delusionally a fan of one of these 5 teams that you're trying to argue that they're not in the bottom 5. But let me know who you think the worst 5 are, who belong in NFL hell. Until next time, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, tell me who you think the worst are, and I will see you guys next time.